Guys, Jess from Curse here. We're here at Gamescom 2013 and we're sitting here at The Sims Camp. I just checked out The Sims 4 and here with me I have Rachel, who is the executive producer of The Sims 4. So how's Gamescom been for you so far?
It's been great. It's been so exciting. We did our big press conference yesterday where we revealed a whole lot of information about The Sims 4 and what we've been doing, and we've got a great booth. We've got our community here getting their hands on it, and it's just been really exciting.
Yeah, so when I was trying the demo, or they gave us a little presentation, and one of the first things they mentioned was how in The Sims 4, there's going to be a lot more realistic emotions, which is interesting, I think, because I know in the past, in previous games, you could maybe cheat on your spouse and then just kind of high-five it out, you know, and you guys would be fine. So you're saying, I won't be able to do that anymore.
Well, what it does is it gives you options. What we want to do is make sure that you have interesting gameplay options that open up and really affect how you take your sim through their entire life journey. And so you're right. Previously, you didn't have something really juicy and interesting that came off of that would be exposed, and that's what we're giving you, is really new, interesting gameplay that opens up and cascades through the entire life of your sim.
Another point that you guys touched on was how much easier everything is just physically to build, and particularly with the character creator, instead of having to, you know, click on an attribute and use a sliding scale, you could just physically grab and drag. And first of all, I really enjoyed that there are several different body types represented in The Sims, rather than, I think Sims 3 had just kind of 3. You know, there were like 3 to choose from. Sims 4, you can create any sort of body type, which is awesome because it's so realistic and representative of real life. But I noticed that, you know, you guys sort of steered clear of going the Saints Row route and, you know, having the sexiness meter, because you could change the, you know, the ladies' proportions, but you couldn't really do anything with the men down there, which I thought was funny. Do you have anything to comment on about that?
Well, you know, we are The Sims, and we're quirky, but we have.
You have your limits. It's a family game.
You've got it. But I think what's really important is, you touched on it. We wanted to make you able to make any sim that you wanted in The Sims 4, and diversity is a huge deal for us, for you to be able to make different ethnicities and different body types and really, you know, odd things if you want to, and allow our fans to just go crazy with it. And we feel like we've really reinvented our tools to be able to do that.
For sure, and then once again, that was also reflected in the build mode, where when you're building a house, it was just so much. It seems like it's going to be a lot easier to build the houses than it was previously. I know it was always a little bit frustrating to use that tool in the past when, oh no, that's not where I was trying to put the door, and, you know, things like that. Was that, you know, was the motivation behind that, you know, any more than just to make it easier, or do you have anything else to comment on about that?
Well, I think, you know, there are some people that just want to be really intricate with their houses and build and explore and be, so that the tool has to be still very powerful, and we needed to make sure that we built all of that in as well. But for those that just see a cool room and want to place the entire thing down and build from there, like room by room, we have that option too. And I think being able to appeal to all kinds of different play styles and being able to be flexible, and with both our Create a Sim tool and the build, being able to have it be tactile and really intuitive, that was the motivation there. And then we have some really cool things where, even for our power builders, if you wanted to add a foundation to a house, for example, you'd have to destroy the whole thing and build it all over again. And now we have this ability to just build it right up, and it's there for you. So making those kind of maybe annoying things go away so that you can get at the fun bits, that's really what it's about.
That's great. So you're taking away some of the annoying things and just making the game a lot more fun in general.
Exactly. We want even the building and creating your sim, those should feel fun.
Now, do we have a release date for The Sims 4?
2014.
Great. And was there anything else that you guys wanted to touch on that that maybe wasn't mentioned in the presentation earlier?
I think just, again, we love our fans. For us, it's all about what they want to create and what they want to explore. We get such amazing feedback from our players, so we're constantly listening to that and adjusting, and hopefully creating the game that they want to play.
That's great that you guys actually listen to the community. And thank you so much for your time. Once again, I'm Jess from Curse. This has been your Gamescom 2013 coverage. This coverage has been brought to you by Alienware. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the game.